All right, welcome back to ASM 2021. If you're in chat and you're going, I know that guy's voice, that's because it's me again. Hello, my name is Noops. I was on the morning shift today and I'm doing the Tony Hawk runs as well. I'll be your host for the next two runs. That's Tony Hawk 4 and Tony Hawk 3. Yes, Tony Hawk 3 was your bonus game, and it's very fantastic that you managed to get that donation goal met. We have a couple of donation wars coming up for Spyro colors for the Year of the Dragon race. So, without much more further ado, I'm just going to pass it on and we can get going.
Yes, hello, my name is Nace, joined by Big Law, the speedrunning Tony Hawk legend himself.
Hello there.
And we are going to get started with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I will count us down, but I'm going to be going for a frame-perfect trick right away, which doesn't really save much time, but it's pretty cool if we get it. Okay, so time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I missed it.
Aha, reset.
So welcome to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This is the first game in the Tony Hawk series that got rid of the timer in between levels. And so we're able to just sort of skate around at our leisure and talk to these people with the arrows over their heads, as Atina just said earlier. So, unfortunately, Pro Skater 4, there's a fair bit of downtime. Because every mission we do, we get that little cutscene at the end where the really low poly figures clap us, say nice job, and show us the stat menu. So hopefully me and Big Law are able to fill the airspace quite well. All the different chat about the game. So
yeah, I expect a little bit of info, a bit of bants. So
that's what I'm hoping for.
Naze is performing the first spine transfers you'll see, and that mechanic was introduced in THPS 4 and is present in future titles as well.
Yes, it's very important in this one. We use it quite a lot. Really good way of like preserving speed, moving between ramps, etc, etc. There's a lot of mechanics in this game. Also the quick turn, which will get used a lot. They're just really nice, like, quality of life things to have in these games over like sort of the older series. Double tap tricks as well, where if we double tap the flip or the grab button, we do like almost like an extended version of the trick. I'm gonna go for a trick here. Ah, damn.
Nice try.
If you jump at that rail in a certain way, you get bonked up to the K. It's not something most people will do in their actual run attempts, but it's nice to go for in a marathon like this, or if you're doing like individual levels.
And it's not too much of a significant time loss. So
no, it's only
Naze is not going to be. Yeah, it's not going to be crying home about that one.
But yeah, so we sort of got a lot of the similar kind of like goal structure to like the earlier games you'd see, like the skate letters, high score challenges, collectibles, etc. There's also some interesting ones thrown in like this when we do like a luge race. Hopefully it...
What? Oh.
What?
What did you bonk on there?
I bonked on nothing. And that is something that can happen. There are random invisible bonks occasionally that just decide to screw you over.
Yeah, the Ghost of Tony Hawk didn't appreciate you implying that there was no luge in some earlier Tony Hawk titles.
That's true. That's true. I should be more careful with my words. I'm sorry, Ghost of Tony. Oh. Here's our good friend Ollie the Bum with his pink elephants. Some might say they're on parade. But yeah, moving on. So college, first level, nothing too exciting. It's all quite simple. Right there we did what's called like an Indy 900 cheese. I don't know the official name for it. I call it Indy 900 cheese. But basically you do the Indy 900 and then if you revert and then jump and do like a spin, the spin actually gets counted to the Indy 900. And whenever you spin a trick, it increases its point value. The Indy 900's worth like 11,000 points. So if you spin that, like you can take it up to like 18,000 and just beyond. Oh, I dropped my combo there.
Yeah, utilizing the Indy 900 cheese trademark, you can garner some pretty huge combos, and it's very helpful later on in the run.
It also goes well on pizza.
It's true.
So this music is obscenely loud for no reason. So I've got music turned down in the game, in the volume settings, but for some reason that's classed as a sound effect, not music. And for some reason it's really loud, a lot louder than like any other sound effect in the game. So, but yeah, oh, that was a competition. There'll be a lot of those in the run, so we'll have plenty of time to explain what I'm doing there. But for now, we're moving on to San Francisco.
Yo, it's the Chad Muska.
Oh, the Chad Muska. He's such a well-rounded lad. He can skate. He can wear a really nice hat, like he is now, and he can also produce music. And just a reminder, everyone, that there is currently a bid war going on for the final mission of the game. Every pro skater in this game has their own different like finishing mission. And so we can sort of choose which skater we want to play as at the end to do the final mission of the game. Usually we play as the creator skater because they get the fastest one, but there are some other interesting ones that you can bid for at the moment, such as Chad Muska's, Rodney Mullins, and I think Bam Margera's. So
yeah, Bam is in there.
Bam's an interesting one. So yeah, if you want to see any of those, if you want to see me, because right now I think Creator Skater has $5. I'm not sure what's going on with the others, but definitely worth donating to one of those if you're keen to see something a little bit out of the ordinary for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 speedruns.
Yeah, if you want to help Bam Margera relive the glory days, then please donate to Beyond Blue.
Yes, exactly. Bam's really... There's a lot going on in Bam's life right now. It's quite sad. You know, he was once Jackass on the cover of Pro Skater... No, not Pro Skater. Underground 2. And then in the remake, they cut his face out of it.
Yeah.
And he's not in
Just
the remake.
only his face.
So it's
They left his body.
just dismembered Bam Margera body. But yeah, now would be a good time for some donations. Noobs, if we got any.
Well, I'm more than happy to remind everybody who we are and what we're doing. We're Oz Speedruns, a group doing speedrun events to raise money for charity. For this event, we're raising money for Beyond Blue, a charity working to raise awareness of mental health issues and to help reduce the stigma around these issues to let people live their best possible mental health. If you'd like to donate, you can go to donate.ozspeedruns.com, type in !donate in the chat, and while you're there, make sure to check out our donation incentives. Type in incentives into chat, and you'll see such fantastic bid wars as the one that you two were just discussing, the Pro Challenge Skater. Currently, Creator Skater is leading at $5, and Bam Margera, Rodney Mullen, and Chad Muska are all at $0. We also have Spyro Year of the Dragon, color. We also have a Spyro Year of the Dragon color bid war. Bob Banana's color is currently being led by Default, which is purple, over Red's 10, Green and Pink 0, and Sir Boris's color is currently being led by Pink, over Green's 10 and Default and Red 0.
I'd definitely get your money in for Green Spyro, the way that the game was meant to be played.
Yo!
But yeah, so sort of the structure of this game, there isn't really a story going on here. It's more just we're doing missions to eventually earn our right to do our pro challenge. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of missions around the level. So we have to hit 90. If you can see in the top right of the screen, there's a pro points. Oh, we're not changing level yet. What am I doing? So there's a pro points thing. We have to hit 90 pro points. You get a pro point for every mission you do. So yeah, we're just doing 90 pro points, 90 missions across, I think, 8 different levels. That mission is very difficult, and I just casually did it well.
Quite notorious.
Yes. It also doesn't work unless you set your frames to a lower, I think lower than 90 FPS. So if your computer's really strong and you're not using a frame limiter on the game, that mission won't work.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Pro Skater 4 just didn't have an FPS cap by default.
Yeah.
On Underground they do, but
On this one, it's just, man, if you can get 10,000, we'll give you 10,000.
imagine 10,000 frames per second.
I can't. It's too much for my brain to handle. But so as we go, we unlock new levels to play in. And so there's no real like definitive way we have to play this game. We're obviously following like the fastest route and the fastest missions to do, but it's not like these missions like that we're doing are required by the story. We're just doing enough missions to unlock new levels, and then going to like levels and doing missions that are optimal enough to get to the 90 pro points. So, you know, sometimes we'll do a mission that might be longer than another, but it might be closer to the next mission.
Yeah. So I'm quite confused as to why they're holding a skateboarding competition at a prison. It's truly a wonder of the world. Also, we didn't really go over the competitions and how they function, but
we've done two
4,
more, yeah.
Yeah. So in Pro Skater 4, you can start a combo, and you do not need to land it before ending your current heat. So you could garner just a huge amount of points, and you're about to bail and just eat asphalt. But if you end the heat, then it'll count those points towards your total, and you'll get scored based on that.
Yes. Very useful. That Indy 900, that's like a 3-second animation. So trying to do that on flat ground will never work. But the judges just assume that you're going to land it.
So what are you going to try and land there? Indy 900? Alright.
we'll give you 99 just in case.
Hey, can you...
Oh, I missed the S. This jump's a little bit tough. You kind of have to like jump really late. If you jump too late, you won't be able to jump. And if you jump too early, you'll go over the A. So that one's a little bit difficult. But
Nase is a certified gamer and got it first try.
oh,
So
sure I am. And here's our good friend that we were talking about earlier. There's Bam. Back in his glory days.
yeah, looking good for 20 years ago.
Cool. That was nice.
Hey, mister! That was really good!
That was really good.
Some of the lines that the skaters say are just fantastic.
Hey, let's try...
There's Rodney.
An easy one right there.
That was super good.
Another, another one of the skaters that we can play as at the end. Oh, that's alright, we'll go this way. Whenever I'm skating around, I want special. So top left of your screen, you'll see the special meter. Having full special means I'm going to go a lot faster than normal. I also want to be grinding. When you grind, you get up to like a higher speed on flat ground.
Look, kid, if you're...
I think.
Yeah, with special you'll have a little bit more speed, and you'll get a little bit of extra jump height as well, so...
Nice work.
And then obviously be able to do special tricks, which are very important.
Special.
They're very special.
Yeah.
Alright, if you played this game as a kid, you know this mission, and you know the pain that it caused you, it caused me a lot. I feel like we should file a class action lawsuit against it. If anyone in the audience is a lawyer, you know who to contact. But
I mean, my name is Big Law.
true,
So
true. We need you on the case, man.
I'm not a lawyer, but I will represent you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So yeah, this mission's quite difficult. This part here, you can't go up the ramp because you'll bail.
Impressive.
And the way you, like, your left and right controls are quite weird. Like, it's easier to turn left by holding down left.
Yo, homie, yo.
It's all very strange. And it's just not a lot of fun. This mission also gave me a lot of difficulty as a kid. and it's giving me difficult as an adult. Difficult? It's giving me difficulty as an adult. Really struggling here. There we go.
There we
Beautiful.
go.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Rick Thorne's a very supportive character.
People are.
Yeah, this is Kona. If your PC isn't very good, then you'll have a hard time with this level. Because it's so flat and open, it's rendering like everything at the same time. It's like your computer has to like render everything, and so yeah,
Very much.
FPS drops galore.
These'll definitely need to be cleaned out before they go back on the shelf. Oh, we got...
Neglected to mention the custom restarts. In the menu, you're able to set a custom restart, and that will... it's basically just a point that you can walk back to whenever you want. Which is very important for going between missions quickly.
I was really worried that the trip out here would be ruined. for
Yeah, so you
these
don't have to worry
kids.
about just traversing back throughout the level and experiencing those horrid frame drops. You can just go right to where you need to be.
Exactly.
Nice!
With the high score missions, kind of wanting to like do your combo on the way to the next mission. You know, kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Congratulations, you did not hit the beers.
Oh, it's so difficult to not hit those beers.
All right, dog.
Beers.
Right on.
Another example of comboing to the next person. Gonna set a custom restart here.
Hey, there's all.
Again, we're cheesing the competition here by starting a combo, ending it,
You are a ruler.
and yeah, we're a ruler apparently.
Yeah, a good old measurement device right there.
Wonder how many centimeters. I'd assume 30.
Standard ruler, yeah.
That's the industry standard.
Could be a meter stick.
True. A classic classroom one with the handle on it.
See that with my own.
Yeah. Get the metal one, you know, have it be a little bit wobbly. Though, you know, that sort of turns into a sword. You can't let the kids have that.
Exactly. As someone that works with children,
Alright, so,
you can't give kids anything that looks like a sword.
yeah. So there is an IL strat for this particular mission that Naze did not go for because it's rather difficult, but would have been quite awesome if he had pulled it off.
Instead of
But
doing
you
the...
still did a good job here.
Yeah, the first O, there's like a spine transfer you do for it.
You rip.
But there's a way of like leaping off the ramp, and it looks really cool, and it looks really difficult, and it's about as difficult as it looks. And so I'm just not feeling it today, unfortunately.
That's fair.
Especially after that
Oh, we're
bonk
now
in college.
Yeah. So we are now on Shipyard. Quite a fun level, if I'd say so. Naze, will you share your thoughts on this wonderful level?
I hate this level so much. This is the worst level in the game by far. I disagree with you in every aspect, every facet of that statement. I did see someone in the chat earlier saying like, "Oh, best and worst level in this game." This is easily the worst level in this game. There's so much going on, so much geometry, so many little things moving back and forth. There's water that you can fall into. All of the missions are really difficult. Like, it's just relentless, this level. This is the real, like... This level defines a Pro Skater 4 run. As my good friend TH126 would always say, it's not a run until you're out of Shipyard. Because it is difficult. Now, nice, that's the first. Okay.
Nice.
So there's... Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
Oh!
So there's a little grind rail on this, but by holding the grind button and just spamming the jump button, you're able to get double grinds on it. It's a really small rail. It's really tight timing, but getting that is quite nice.
Looks like
Collect some bones.
thought they had you. Those dogs
This is going to be
were
a
getting
tight,
at your heels.
again, more spam. Gonna try and, yeah, nice.
You bust a
Trying to talk to that kid after you finish that mission is actually quite difficult. Just
That might have
spamming
been
the
too
circle
easy for
button.
you.
But I
Oh,
managed
that's
to
a kid.
catch him.
I thought that was just like some guy who was trying way too hard to be cool.
No, that's apparently a kid. Even though he sounds like he could be like in his mid-20s.
I thought he was like the long lost child of Guy Fieri or something.
He does look like he knows his way around a diner.
Fresh out of Flavor Town.
Lay down the law.
So this is like the only, I guess, water break in the run. Except I bailed. All those cutscenes are like just short enough to not be able to like grab your water, have a sip.
I'll have sip too.
Good move. Encourage everyone to have a nice sip of water. Okay, I'm going to try really hard not to mess this mission up. It's really not hard. I just have to hold A and click the spine transfer button. But if I do screw this up, then we have to watch that cutscene again. And nice, we did it.
Just did that.
Excellent. Please clap.
Please. Well, Bucky's clapping. I hope everyone else is. This is the only competition that we actually have to land our combo. But luckily it's a pretty small combo that we have to do. No one has any idea why that's the case, but...
Awesome run, buddy. We might even be able to have another competition. I need to get those.
It's another very difficult mission in this level.
Yeah, doing this level in particular, or this mission in particular, optimally is definitely the mark of a true top THPS 4 runner.
Call me a top THPS 4 runner, because we're doing okay. Oh, we were doing fantastic until I did that. You meant to do a lip trick on that green. Oh my god! It's just, this is. Call me a really bad Tony Hawk speedrunner. Call me an awful Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4 runner.
Come to work here, and at 50.
Now we're talking to Bucky. This is another really difficult mission. It's really interesting how it works. We're meant to do a lip trick on that yellow container above. Oh, damn. But if we do this little sequence here,
Not bad.
it counts.
Not
Like
There
the
we
yellow,
go.
yeah, the yellow container goes from one side of the bowl to the other. And you do a lip trick on it while it's moving, and then drop back down. But doing it that way makes the game think that you did that.
I'm here to deliver.
So I do see some people in chat asking about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5, and it does exist. It's actually called Tony Hawk's Underground. In development, it was called Pro Skater 5. So
Yeah.
a common misconception there.
I don't think there was anything else with that. Oh, maybe Underground 2? I think they called that Pro Skater 5 2 in development. But yeah, no, there's nothing else with the Pro Skater 5 name.
Yeah.
Oh, into the water we go.
You could do Pro Skater HD, but that one wasn't that great.
Okay, now we're going to talk. This is an interesting little trick here. Let's see if we can... nice, there we go.
There we go.
Just messing with sort of like the rail and the way that it pushes you off the rail to hit that jump. But yeah, we're almost out of Shipyard. This has been a pretty average one so far.
Son of Guy Fieri.
There he is again, yeah.
No one skates like that around here.
I love how his shirt just says skate.
Yeah.
I just.
Now Manual the Train. Another
Oh,
mission of notoriety. Oh.
I messed up the end. This mission, no one has any, like, seriously, no one knows how this mission works. Because people will do it the exact same way, and it will just not succeed. Yeah, so I did it properly there, and the game just decided not today. People have spent... Oh, I'm just not playing well at the moment. But people have spent hours trying to dissect this, trying to understand what makes it tick. There we go.
But you know what you should do today? Donate to ASM to support Beyond Blue.
That's a good one. That is true. Beyond Blue, fantastic charity.
Yo,
Especially...
Yeah, speaking of donations,
Oh,
we
yes,
have
of
a couple for me
course.
to read out. Excellent. So we have a 75 euro donation from Anonymous, which works out to about 118 Australian. And I am paraphrasing here, so I'm sorry if you don't like that. But here's a little gift from France. Thanks to everybody involved in this event. Sorry for my bad English. I studied Spanish at school.
good job, mate. I was
Hey,
in
merci
trouble
beaucoup,
with
mon
that.
ami. Merci beaucoup.
Excellent.
Merci.
We have a $50 donation from Eli, who says, "Keep up the good work, guys."
You
We
don't.
have a $20 anonymous donation that says, "Better donate my ticket costs. Runner can choose incentive, but would recommend help world's hardest game."
Good work.
I would agree. Let's go world hardest game.
Alright, sweet.
Get all the
And we have one more that I'm going to read out. Is $15 from Paul Moll that says, "This is Venice to use the king of the street, Rodney Mullen."
Oh, good choice, Paul.
Oh,
Good choice.
let's go.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll probably be cutting that off in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, so
You heard him. 10 minutes to get your donos in.
Yeah, we are now in London. I don't think we covered that, but should have been obvious from the double-decker buses and all the British people.
There's quite a lot of double-decker buses and British people in Sydney at the moment, so this could be Sydney. You never know.
Yeah, speaking of buses, we gotta wall ride these buses.
There's this is the shortest level in the game, in terms of like in the run. We only do 9 missions here. We did 14 in Shipyard. That's another reason why it's so difficult. But yeah, as I said, like we can sort of chop and change how many like missions we do in each level. It just depends on like the speed of the route. And unfortunately, the way that it's worked out is let's spend the most time in Shipyard.
Keep that up, I'll be out of a job.
There's the king of the
So
street
there's
himself.
Legend himself.
Yes.
Yeah, it's Rodney.
What a man. Oh, where am I going? I think we might have to check out the action. Nah, it's okay.
There's not a lot.
Once again, partaking in the Indy 900 cheese. I think that Tony should become a venture capitalist and look into cheese investments, get that Indy 900 cheese. I think it tastes quite good.
Exactly.
You know, if there was an Indy 900 cheese, what kind of cheese would it be? Post your comments in chat.
Let us know, and we will fund its creation.
Yeah, donate with your favorite cheese.
Mine is a good old-fashioned mozzarella.
It's a strong choice. You know, I do like myself a nice some mozzarella on a margarita pizza. You know.
Margarita. So here we are in the zoo, of course. Classic skating location. I think this is actually where Tony did his first Indy 900. His first 900. Was it London
This is
Zoo?
true. It was not at the X Games. It was in fact at the zoo.
I'm gonna restart that. I could have just done that. Done an extra 5,000, but it's nicer to have this restart set at this point.
Halloumi. We're talking about cheeses, not magicians.
Harry Halloumi. The zoo is another run killer. There's not as many like difficult missions as Shipyard, but the ones that are here are quite difficult. The few difficult ones are some of the most challenging. This skate is very annoying to do optimally. But we're gonna do my favorite trick, my favorite skateboarding trick right now is the hippo plant.
Yeah, and now gonna hit that E and then T and then go to the monkey. So
The monkey.
yeah, return to monkey.
Hey, thanks a lot.
There we go.
Can't wait. There's a monkey riding around in the little car over there as well. Hopefully we can get a better look at him.
Hey, skater.
Big gorilla. There's actually a mini game in this level where you can go and you play like dodgeball, but it's monkeys throwing their poo at you.
That's awful.
It's I mean, it's not if you dodge it all. It's quite exciting. It's quite thrilling. It's more just if you get hit. There's the gorilla riding in there. Oh, I missed it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. This is gonna be close. The monkey's pretty quick.
What a thrill. Poop thrower.
Your stuff. Thanks a lot.
There we are. This next mission coming up is another it's another competition,
We're about to hold.
but we have to do a few more tricks here, because by the time we get to the zoo, all the skaters realize, you know, what I'm doing, so they're implementing the same strategy as me. So we have to sort of go above and beyond a
Way
little
to
bit.
lay down the tech tricks, buddy.
Coming up to quite a difficult stretch of missions.
Okay, try this.
This one's quite annoying to get the spine transfer off. There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
cheese,
excellent.
cheese another Indy 900. And not get the points we need.
Nice.
But that's okay.
Oh, I'll downgrade that one to alright. Not excellent anymore.
Hey,
Well, I appreciate the support nonetheless.
Gotta support the lad.
Oh no. That's okay. Normally we do just an Indy 900 off that first ramp and then do the spin to cheese it, but I messed it up, so that's okay. Oops. This mission's pretty simple. We just do a quick combo. There's an interesting. Let's see if I can. I missed it. If you hit the lion, like as you finish your combo, you'll die, but the mission will count, and you'll actually spawn,
ready to try?
and you'll be able to like control your skater during the cutscene. It's like the only instance of you being able to do that, and it saves like
Nice.
less than a second, but it's pretty cool, and I am missing this trick. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Alright, fourth time's the charm, Nace. You got this.
There it is.
There we go.
That was
Awesome. So that's the end of Zoo. We're coming up to the final level. And we actually have to buy it. We have to go in and spend our cash. We now own the city of Chicago for $15,000.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Good deal.
What a steal.
I know.
yo, Chicago.
Yo, Chicago. As Matt Hoffman says. Now this is where the difficulty really ramps up, and I just missed my combo. So we're going from, you know, we were doing like 200,000, 50,000, now we're doing 900,000.
Yeah, and this is where the cheese really comes into play.
Yes.
Holy.
We cheese 2 Indy 900s there, and we also do one right at the end for good measure.
Yeah, and just as a heads up, we only have a couple more minutes to get those donations in for the Pro Challenge, so
Yeah,
be sure to get those in.
I reckon at the end of... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I reckon like 2 more minutes. Just so we have time to... I am not doing this very well.
No, Naze is just throwing, so you have more time to donate.
Exactly.
So get
There we go.
Great! You found them all! Hey, have you seen my wife?
What? Someone asked...
those in. I have
I
not
s-
seen your wife.
I just saw someone in the chat ask why no Carnival. So Carnival's the other level that you can buy in this, but it's actually faster to just buy Chicago and then do the missions in this level and the others. I actually think we don't have enough money to buy Carnival either. That we don't have enough money to buy both. You get money as you do like missions and stuff like that, and you find little cash icons across the level. I think we only have the money to buy one, and Chicago's the fastest.
Wow, that face is awful.
That guy's face is terrible. He also looks like he peed his pants. I wish we could
He
have.
straight up just looks like Pinhead Larry. Like, good lord.
But yeah, so of the two levels we can buy, Chicago's the fastest. I remember we were doing a race of this, and Rushi, who is currently, I think, in 4th place, he used to be 2nd, he accidentally bought Carnival during the race, and he wasn't very happy about it. Because
Understandably so.
we just do not know the Carnival route. We have no idea, because we've never played it. I reckon we might cut off the bid war there, because we're getting pretty close to the end. What's our what mission will we be doing, Noobs?
Okay.
And if we have
so,
any donations as well, read them out now.
We do not have any further donations for Choose the Pro Challenge. So the winning donation with $15 is Rodney Mullen.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
Awesome.
Were there any donations to read?
There is a donation from Green Lightning, who donated $5, who says, Kia ora from across the ditch, $5 New Zealand dollars for naming the Let's Go trainer name Evie.
Awesome.
There are a bunch of
Kia ora. I think that's just what you say, right? We won't get into it. This mission is really weird. You'll hit into both of the B-balls, and sometimes it only counts one. But we managed to get all of them in a nice little thing there. And we actually death walk. You're able to fall into the water, and it still counts the mission for you. This mission...
Yeah, so this...
Yeah, sorry, you go.
I'll take it. But yeah, it's already over. But that goal required you to do 100,000 points on the ledge. But provided you just start the combo on the ledge, you can just drop down and take to the streets.
It's interesting how you drop down. You can't like be holding Ollie, and you can't do anything like on the ledge apart from that like one grind. But yeah, it's really helpful, because then we're able to actually, you know, treat it like a random high score mission, just like any high score mission, where we're able to go to the next person to do it. This combo is quite difficult, but we've done it.
Yeah. That bridge has some notoriety from a big THPS race within the community.
That's right.
There's a bit of choking there.
Yib was ahead by a while. Just couldn't do the varial kickflip.
There we go, 900 onto the deck.
Fantastic. If only Tony Hawk did that, he would be a lot more known.
Yeah, if only. We have one more goal to do before we make it to the last goal.
So yeah, normally we'd go to Shipyard and do the last mission as the creator skater, because their pro challenge is actually quite quick. But we're gonna do it as our good friend the Safari. Oh no, not the Safari Man. We're gonna do it as Rodney. Where's Rodney?
Hey, how you? I want to stay.
Let's go. So we go to Kona, and I think Tony is over there. There he is. You can see his thing. As you can see, the whole level's rendered right now. Look at Rodney go.
Yeah, so how long do you figure Rodney's goal would take?
It's not too long, I don't think.
Alright, so time would be coming up rather soon.
Yes, time is coming up. So this one we just have to do missions, or tricks all in a combo. Airwalk, 360 flip, and then oh god, hand flip, and then Rusty slide, and I think that's it. Time.
There we go. Nice.
So that is Pro Skater 4.
Got
Awesome
yourself
stuff.
a spicy 38.56 right there.
Okay, that's pretty good. Sub 40, always. I mean, that was the estimate. I kind of had to get sub 40. But I assume we're just going to move straight on to Pro Skater 3. Is that